Hi everybody, welcome to another video. I'm in London. I've got a shirt on. Behind that fence there is Chelsea Flower Show. I've never been there before, ever. I always wanted to go, and Will got invited. He was like, Dom, do you want to come? It'll be a cool day. So I was like, yeah, cool, let's do it. We've both got the day off repair shop, and we're gonna have a wander around Chelsea Flower Show. This is the press day, so it's a little bit of a sort of exclusive day. It's quite exciting. Thought I'd get dressed up. Well, okay, I'll be honest now. Will called me yesterday and he was like, Dom, you know you need to dress up for this. It's like a big deal. I was like, no, come on, I'll wear my normal shirt, my jeans, that'll be fine. He was like, no, you're not, you're dressing up, like put a suit on. I said, I'm not, there's no way, I've only owned one suit that I had to buy for the awards ceremony recently. I was like, I'm not wearing that, I'm not gonna turn up in a full-blown suit. I said, you'll be lucky if I can find any clothes that haven't got paint all over them. He was like, don't, he was getting really, he was just like, no. Seriously, don't you turn up in your scruffy clothes that you always wear, covered in paint, because you'll show me up. Scraping the barrel, I've managed to find a shirt and some trousers that have not got paint on, are relatively clean. I've given it an iron. This is the best I can do. No idea what to expect at all. Kind of dream though, to be honest, is to catch Monty Don. He is a bit of an idol. I absolutely love him. Everything he does is such an inspiration. I know he's quite heavily involved with this show, so you never know. I don't know if he's here today or not, but we'll try our best to catch him. Will sent me yesterday he sent me like a pin drop thing, like a screenshot of the map. He was like, look, meet me here at 9 o'clock, whatever. And I was like, what the hell? This place is called Ranelagh Gardens. I was like, that's interesting. So this part of West London, Chelsea, Kew, all that kind of West London area, was the sort of stomping grounds for John Charles, the guy that started Ranelagh Coachworks. He had John Charles and Co. as a coach builders, building bodies for cars, like rebodying Rolls Royces and things like that. And it was all around here. And Nathan, the ghost for my book, started doing a load of research into it. And one of his theories for where the name came from was that they came to this park because it was just around the corner from their workshops, and it was like, oh, Ranelagh, you know, it must have been a talking point for them. Oh, we'll meet at the park, or meet at Ranelagh Park. It's not spelt the same, but with a kind of London accent or an Essex accent like mine, if you say it how it sounds, Ranelagh, it's the same. So there's a bit of a theory there that this is where it all started, and to think that John Charles and his mates started just around here and would hang out in this park is a pretty cool thing. Wow. Maybe I should have dressed up more. Look at that. What a handsome chap. Hey?
You combed your hair?
Hey, I've brushed my hair. I've got clean clothes on.
Right, we are at the wrong entrance.
Yeah, no, we need to go down here. I've already asked the lady.
I thought it was around that way.
No, it's down that way. It's official.
Well done.
We're in.
We're in.
Hey, look, here we go. We've got one more security check to get through, which is I'm nervous about. I don't know what Will's got in his pockets, but we've got our passes. You got your, what have you got? A little tour
I've got
guide?
a book.
A little book.
Little flower show guide.
We're almost in. Here we go.
How old is it, do you think?
50s?
50s?
60s? That's great. I can see you in one of those.
Has been
Little Kirk ice cream, no?
Oh, Kirk ice cream. Has been repainted, or is that the original paint?
Yeah, no, it's been repainted. I imagine it's been completely restored.
The downside is they're not open for business.
They look nice in your
That's very
garden.
nice. Really copper?
That's all copper, yeah.
Aren't they going to turn green at some point?
Isn't that lovely? So that is a French cheese vat.
Yeah. French cheese vat.
It's huge. Very nice. Look, nice pair there.
Oh, yeah, it's a lovely. That's a nice pair. Lovely pair.
Was it all stuck together, or is it all loose?
No, it's done with a jig. So you do a jig, and then you like a dry stone wall, and you keep going round and round. It's cemented up on the inside.
On the inside, it's like, yeah.
And then we do a top level, which is like a terrazzo type of finish, like a polished concrete.
Yeah, lovely.
It's all about reclaiming.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like that.
Can you build one of those then?
Unrepairable.
What do you reckon?
It's nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Good.
It's done upside down, so you know it's absolutely flat.
Light or heavy?
It's heavy. It's quite
Is
heavy
it?
because it's long pieces of driftwood.
Oh, I thought that it would be light because.
And then what we do is we cut the bottoms off, and then we actually do it with a big compressor with a nail gun.
Yeah, I can
see them.
Yeah.
And then that piece behind is all cut-offs from old fishing boats, and we've just made it into a kind of like. And in underneath is the handle, so you just like that. But they're full to the brim.
Oh, bloody hell!
Everything. Right,
Sugar to last a lifetime.
Yeah, that's a ladyship straw, that is.
Wow, look at that.
That's impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, look at that.
Brenton would be all over that.
It would be.
Look,
Look at that.
copper shark, copper Chesterfield.
Copper Chesterfield.
That's cool.
That's really cool, isn't it?
How that must have taken a long time. That's amazing. That is all made of just hand-beaten copper. It is comfortable. Have a seat.
Sit down.
Yeah, have a little seat. It's a bit wobbly, but have a seat.
Oh, that's really nice, actually,
Isn't it?
Oh gosh, it's still getting back. That's really
so
comfy.
cool.
How long do you think it took to make?
Well, there's no 3D printing that, is there?
No.
That's impressive. Oh, Dan's going to be so pleased with that. Come on, fly away now.
What are you up to, Dom?
Hey. Taking a picture of B. Oh. Here we go.
There's a nice thing. This is my first time to Chelsea. And Dom from Repair Shop here as well. Filming.
Hello.
That means Jay, he's just waiting for us to come back.
Things are falling apart. Can I bring them and myself in for repair?
Please do. We don't turn anything away, and you're never too old to be here.
Cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail. For the bonny ship the diamond's gone fishing
Right.
for the whale. Ho! Hooray! Up she rises, hooray! Up she rises, hooray! Up she rises early in the morning. Put him in a brig until he's sober. Put him in a brig until he's sober. Put him in a brig until he's sober. Early in the morning.
Well, that was a bit of an unexpected.
I know.
Happening.
I'm now part of the order of the sabreurs.
Yeah.
I've got the cork in my little bag, and I got a tie pin as well.
Yeah, very nice.
And I got a glass of champagne.
Nice, perfect.
That you get a reflection of the reflection of the reflection, and then it's almost like some kind of vortex.
Oh look, there had to be a car here. I found it. I knew there'd be one. Norris Minor. It's a van. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
using a tungsten claw tool to.
Oh, can I see the end of the tool?
Yeah,
Just
no, it's a
curious.
really interesting tool actually. It's a Italian marble carving chisel, and it's tungsten, but it's super sharp, so you can really get some great tool marks going and textures going. It's like a series of very small punches, but all in a row, so it creates these textures.
Oh, that's how you get that kind of like fork.
Yeah, so as you can see, I'm kind of drawing. I'm always drawing with it because I'm feeling the folds of the fabric, trying to get in there to get the shadow going as the fabric comes round. There was a time when you start learning. Well, when you do this and you take something away and say, oh, but I wanted that.
Yeah, then
well,
what?
then you learn. Then you learn.
There's a way around it? Or
Well, no, you just don't do it. I mean, people say to me a lot, what happens if you chip the nose off? Simple answer, you just don't do it.
What have you drawn? So you've drawn on there.
Yeah, what I do,
Something you
essentially what my drawing line is doing is creating a false shadow. So if I try and then, see what I mean? If I'm going to create round into behind his jacket with that, then I'm going to create this shadow as it comes through, and I can see that it's.
So you're looking at the shadows and the low points.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So in a way, there's nothing else. Sculpture is only two things: light and form. Without light, there is no form, and if there's lots of light but no form, then it's just a weak piece of work and it's not good enough. See, look, already I'm starting to make it feel like that t-shirt is coming in.
Yeah.
And of course his neck is too fat here. Look at that, disgusting. So this is really too fat. I need to lose that and create the neck going into the jacket.
Okay.
So I'm going to get my
yeah.
Absolutely. So I'm going to do this is okay, but I'm going to start to really to draw that in, so I can get the neck coming round into the jacket. And then obviously we create. See what I mean? It's starting to feel like it's coming back. In a way, you have to just, part of your brain is just not functioning, and part of it's overdoing it. See what I mean? Then I'll say, oh, what's that doing? That's no good, because it's not riding up his head, it's sitting on his neck, on his shoulder. So I go, oh no, hang on, where is? Oh no, hang on, it is, because it's got that strange fabric, which kind of. But where is the fold? And the fold's missing. Look. So the neck's coming down. There is no net, and then there's a fold coming, that wicked fold coming in there. Like that, and that's going to create that illusion. Actually, you know what? I'm starting to feel that fold. Where is that fold? Yes, because the fabric is behaving in a way that only fabric can.
Wow.
And then his neck's going to come in. And then you can see, look at that already. Look at that. If I draw that back in, it's starting to feel like he might actually be believable. The piece is further towards the camera, or my eye. Like this, and this.
Yep.
His hand, his knee, his fist, that bit of fabric, and his little zip.
Yeah.
They are closest, and that is why I haven't touched the stone at all.
You've left
Furthest
that,
bits away, dug right in. The background, behind the light.
Have you taken this? You've taken it off mechanically.
Taken it off mechanically. Yeah. So what I've done is to create just. To get the waste
bulk
out
of it off,
speed.
it's like,
Just need to get it gone. So got the grinder in. I thought, where's that wall? It's going to be at least back there, probably slightly further. That's going to be an illusion.
What do all your tools? Can I have a look at the ends of?
Yeah,
got
no,
other types of tools there.
Yeah, that's really.
I'm just obsessed with tools at the moment.
I mean, there's three there. This is called a bullnose tungsten. So you can see the joint. Can you see the gold line? In fact, let me turn it. Oh, that's better.
Oh, you can.
Tungsten at the top, steel there, and the gold line is solder.
Whereas sort of brazed it
and
on,
there's the other one. And in fact, you can see it really clearly on that one. You can see the green paint, then the gold line, then the tungsten. And tungsten, of course, is so hard that on this stone, I have to sharpen them once every 3 days.
Wow. Who makes these? Apparently France is big for carving.
France is very good.
Yeah.
This one is Italian.
Yeah.
This one's British. That's British because it's got slightly different heads on.
Okay.
But I do use French tools as well. I make these myself. These are made out of a special type of nylon. And these are again Italian. These are dummies made out of, obvious.
Oh, it's called a dummy.
It's called a dummy.
Not a mallet.
There's just
Yeah.
So that's a mallet, that's a dummy, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. It's just a slightly different way of, you know, if I was getting in with the sort of into the folds of the fabric, then I could, for example, draw.
I see,
these
that's much
smooth
smoother, yeah,
lines in,
yeah.
And I'm going in the end to create a lot of smoothness to create the feeling of fabric.
So what will this look like when it's finished? Will it be smooth and polished and shiny, or will it have
It will be a celebration of textures. So the background, I think, is through the windows. It's going to be a choppy texture. This is going to be smooth. This is going to be smooth, and I think the fabric is going to be pretty much that. So it feels as if he's got skin. It's different here, it's different there, and it's different there. And I think that also what I really want to do, which is really exciting, is actually carve the light.
The light, the light cast on his shadow.
I might actually do this to carve rays of light, which might look, I think it'll look all right.
Yeah.
And if I make that smooth, and then make that really delicate,
texture
then
running
I
through
think
there.
it might tell a story.
I don't know if the footage is going to look different or not, but yes, my batteries have run out as usual on the main camera, so I've brought my GoPro. That's the end of Chelsea Flower Show. I got my picture with Monty Don, which was an absolute dream come true. He was lovely. So that's it. I'm content. I can leave now. I've got my photo. We're all good. It's just starting to rain, so it's a good time to leave. But what a day. It was amazing. Absolutely brilliant day. I know this is slightly different content to what you've maybe used to. There's no rusty metal or engineering or anything like that. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Peaceful walk around Chelsea Flower Show. I've certainly had a great time. I know Will did. Recommend it to anybody, even if you're not interested in flowers. It's just a great experience. The structures and the buildings and the things they install here for a temporary basis is just, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. So I've had a great day. Next Sunday we'll be back to normal. Will be coverage of Prescott Hill Climb. So it's going to be aero engine cars, vintage cars, racing. It's going to be a good one. So make sure you come back next week and we'll be back to normal. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.